Don't buy anything online before you watch this video. So make sure you watch this video to the end, and after this I promise you'll be able to make very confident purchases online without the fear of being scammed, without the fear of losing money, without the fear of getting the product that you did not buy, or you receive malfunctional item. So don't buy anything until you watch this video to the end. So in today's video I'm going to walk you through all the process from the beginning, how to prepare if you want to do online business, especially when it comes to importation. Here in Africa, in Zambia, it's the same thing. So you need to know this information before you can proceed to doing your online business, and also the guide to how you can start from setting up your account, the online stores account, the e-commerce or whatever fancy word, and to the shipping process, to the shipping carriers, the forwarding agencies that will ship the parcel from various parts of the world to Zambia, and also how you will be able to receive your parcel here in Zambia or in whichever part of Africa you are. The system is very same, it's almost the same. So make sure you stick to the end of this video to know this all. And before that, I would love to appreciate you all for helping me to get to 1,000 subscribers. By the time of making this video, I have 1.01 subscribers, which is a very a big achievement for a small YouTuber like myself. I feel many people can also relate. I'm very excited and I really appreciate for the support. So let's keep on subscribing, let's keep on sharing, and most importantly, let's keep on liking the video so that YouTube can push it to people who also may want to know about this. So how do you start up your online business? Because my aim on this channel is to help you be independent. You don't need to pay someone to buy items for you. You don't need to go through an agent for you to buy something. I want you to be independent in as much as you want to buy anything online that is readily available for you. You have all the resources at your disposal, but you lack the information. So that's what I'm here to give today. You'll be able to make a very successful purchase, and you'll be able to be satisfied in the whole process of this. So stick to the end of this video. So the first thing is, how do you prepare for online business? Online business, like you said, it's not a physical store, or it's not a somewhere you can go. It means it's at the comfort of your home. You can be anywhere. You can be at school, you can be church, anywhere, and you're able to shop, you're able to buy online. So you use electronics like phones and laptops and all other these devices that you can use to buy. So everything is done online. So that's the good part. You don't need to stress about air ticket. You don't need to stress about lodging, whatever. You need to go and find the suppliers. No, this is done at your comfort of your home and in your palms, meaning you just do it there and then. So it's very effective, very convenient. So that's the first thing. You need to have the device to do all your shoppings from. That's the number one thing. And then the number two thing on preparing, you also have to prepare for a Visa card. This is important to make payment, because how else are you going to pay the suppliers or the sellers for the item that you've got? So you need to prepare for a Visa card. You can go to your local bank and also try to open up a bank account, specifically a Visa card, so that you can transact funds, or you can open up a PayPal account which you can link to your card later on, which also is a very effective way to make payments. So there are a lot of ways you can make payments online. So do make sure that you have at least one or two methods of payment before you start your purchasing. The third thing is you also need to know about the carriers, because here I want you to be very economic. So I won't go for these expensive forwarding agencies like DHL or FedEx or UPS or these other things. No, we will use the ones that are very cheap, and they might take a little bit longer time to deliver, but they do deliver. And here in Zambia we have a couple of them. For disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video. iShop or Tigmo, if you are watching, do your thing, but I'll recommend iShop, I'll recommend Tigmo, I'll recommend Fry Cargo. Although for Fry Cargo it only ships from China, so it's also a very trusted forwarding agent. And also you can use One World, you can use all these other and many more emerging right now, which means there's competition on the market for shipping companies. So it's a plus for us who do online business, and this I'm talking is from experience. So I'm not just saying this out of the blues. I have experience with these shipping companies, and I've bought items. You can check on my videos on this channel and see how I receive. I always try to make these videos. So that's the other thing that you need to be prepared for. Shipping companies, you need to open up a very how can I put it, like your account should be very well set, meaning you need to open your shipping address. And when you do make sure that on the delivery point, on the pickup point, you add the location that is closer to your place, to your home. Otherwise you cannot just randomly put in item like the location, the what, then you find you are in Ndola, then your item is in Lusaka, then you also have to ship from Lusaka to Ndola. All that takes up time. But you have to make sure that the shipping company you are choosing to ship your item has the point in your area or in your town, and it also is like you don't need to pay anything when it reaches here, like from Lusaka, because most of the sorting centers are in Lusaka. So you need to, most of them you pay upon delivery, upon correcting your parcel. So you don't have to pay twice or how many times, but you pay once for the shipping that is from the US, for example, to Zambia. So this is very important also, because you find that people are confused, like, oh, how does this work? When I buy something on eBay, for example, there is shipping, and why do I need to pay also for shipping here in Zambia? So that's true, but the thing is, when you buy from US, many sellers don't ship direct to Zambia. So it's very hard, it's a very long process and a very expensive one. So what they do is, when you create an account with a shipping company, they will give you an address, and that address you will add to your shipping or to your online stores, whichever you're using. Can either be Amazon, eBay, all these online stores. Then from there you will be able, they'll deliver that parcel to that address you've added on, and from there onwards it will be shipped here to Zambia. And here, because they have your information, they know where you stay, they will be able to now they'll be able now to send you that item. So that's very critical and very important, a shipping forwarding agent. So do make sure that you also prepare for that. And then the third part is, you need to know where to source for suppliers. That's very important, because I've seen many people being scammed, many people having to buy items that they feel, oh, but on the website it was looking this fancy, but you collect the item which is not of the quality to your standard or what you expected. So sourcing for reliable and trusted source for items is also one of the things you need to plan for. You need to know where you're getting something and the quality for that thing. specifically when you're trying to order things, especially online, do bear in your mind that when you're trying to buy in places like Alibaba, that is a Chinese e-commerce platform. So most of the items, I can say all of the items, are from Chinese manufacturers, Chinese factories. So as we all know, you are not guaranteed to have the item. You are guaranteed, but the price also matters. The higher it is, the more likely it is to be original, but most of them are just as you see it, and you have to make sure that you have a clear conscience that this what I'm getting, and because and the other thing is like places like eBay. So for eBay, it's more of a second-hand e-commerce platform. Most of the items you find there can be, some are refurbished, some are brand new, but some are second-hand. So you also need to know this before you make your decision to say, I'm going to buy from this platform, I need to buy from this platform. And luckily for other items, for other websites, like for Alibaba, it has all these other subsidiaries, like they have other sub e-commerce store like AliExpress, which is also a very good platform. It can ship direct to Zambia. So for that one, I have made videos about it. You can check it out. So do make sure that you have information about where you are sourcing your items from. Otherwise, you will feel scammed after you get your item and you find that it's not exactly what you paid for, and that's very painful and stressful. And the return process is also very long and very expensive. So do make sure that you've done your research on the suppliers. So that's the thing you need to bear in mind, the supplier of where you're buying from. So far I've talked about things like you need to prepare yourself about what you will use to buy, and the payment method and the shipping. So far these three, if you have mastered these three, then I can guarantee you that you can make a successful purchase and you will receive. And the other information is just how to make sure that you get the most out of the whole process of buying things. So for example, when you're buying in China is a very good place for things to be bought in bulk. So you want to buy things in bulk, or you buy them on the order price, wholesale price. So if you want to buy from China, do make sure that you want to increase the quantity of the item, because what normally will happen is they'll charge you per kg in most cases, and even when they are charging, they'll charge either by air or by sea. So by air, the items are quick, within 7 days you can have your item, but by sea they can take even up to 3 months. So you have all these options to choose from when it comes to shipping. So this applies to every country, mostly in Africa. So if you have this information, you don't need to pay anyone to make a purchase for you. You can do it yourself, and you can collect the parcel and you enjoy your online experience. So this is what I needed to share with you guys. If you've stayed to this far, that means you are really paying attention and you want to make money, or you want to do business online. Please do leave me a subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, that is very helpful. Like this video if you have found it to be informative, and you can also share to your friends if you love them and you want them to also have this knowledge that I'm sharing with you. So see you in my next video. Bye bye.